Okay, it is May the 8th, Friday, May the 8th, and I have not just got into Dublin, actually we've been here all day. And when I mean all day, I mean we got in at like 9 o'clock. Last night was basically, my brother drove us to Chippenham. In Chippenham we caught a bus, we caught a train to Bristol. In Bristol we got a taxi to a hotel. We stayed near the airport. We stayed there and oh god, I did not get much sleep at all during the night. I was tossing and turning most of the night because it was A, hot, B, I'd only just eaten, so I kind of had this full feeling in my tummy and I just could not get to sleep. I must have gotten some sleep because I vaguely remember having some weird dreams, and we had to be up at 5:30 the next day to catch a shuttle at 6 o'clock to the airport. And the airport wasn't actually so bad. Boarding was easy. We had some breakfast while we waited. Getting through all of the, apparently there's this new rule that you're not allowed over 100 millilitres. And if you have over 100 millilitres of liquid, you've got to put it in a plastic bag, which is really stupid. They took away my drink, which I didn't care about, and my cleanser. So now I have nothing to wash my face with, so now I've got to find something, which pisses me off. And when we actually got on the plane, which we didn't have to wait too long for, I'd not been on a plane since I went to Chicago and it was quite nerve-wracking at times. My stomach was actually absolutely fine throughout the whole thing, which is what I was usually worried about, but my stomach was actually fine. I was just glittery because it was a bit of a small plane. It felt like a coach, a flying coach, and I was a bit glittery. But mostly, I mean, it was really, really short. I mean, it went by like that. It was only like less than an hour, so it wasn't so bad. And since arriving, we've checked in here, obviously. This is the hotel, basically. Pretty basic. And my mum's having a bath at the moment. But we have gone down into Dublin and we've seen the Writers Museum, the Irish Writers Museum, where I bought short stories of Oscar Wilde, because I've never actually read any Oscar Wilde, and he seems quite interesting, so I'd like to read that. And we also went to look around. I've got some pictures which I'll show. And now we've come back because we're tired, so we don't really want to do much today, because we're just gonna I'm making this now because my mum's in the bath, and then we're gonna go down, have some food, and basically have a very easy evening because we're just so tired. But tomorrow we're gonna hopefully go on a tour. We're gonna catch one of the tour buses and then get off at some of the places we want to go to, so that should be fun. More tomorrow. I've decided to make my video in the bathroom because it's the only place I can go to where my mum's not going to, over here possibly, because I'm not going to kick her out. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, probably because I can't find a convenient place to perch it up. I don't know. There, I'll probably do. This is the bathroom. Today we, well this morning, last night, me and Mum got a really good night's sleep actually, because we didn't have to get up at any particular time. We went to bed early and we got up not too bad actually, about 8:30ish. So then we had dinner, breakfast, which was quite expensive in the hotel place. So we're not going to have any other meals here. Then we went out. We decided to catch the tour bus because they have these tour buses that go around Dublin. And they are like, you can, kind of like what they have in Bath, for those of you who know the ones in Bath, but you hop on and hop off whenever you want, and they have certain stops and stuff. So first we went to the Guinness factory, which I have pictures of. And then after we'd had a drink, I don't drink so, but after Mum's had her Guinness, we went on to the History Museum, which was free, which was one of the reasons why we went, but also because they had all sorts of exhibitions that we could look at, and we spent a long time there. They had this dead animal zone, which basically had a load of stuffed animals. And all sorts of things there, like they had this giant moose and this giant giraffe and stuff like that, and they had but they also had other things, like they had infantry, the army soldiers and stuff like that, their uniforms, they had Asian art, they had loads of exhibitions and stuff that me and Mum checked out, and I've got a picture of the area, but I don't have any pictures inside because we weren't allowed to take any pictures and I couldn't be asked to buy any photographs or anything. And now we've just come back here to have something to eat. We've actually bought something to bring back with us that we could eat. And we're not really doing anything for this evening because I want to bring back Star Trek, which is on at 9. But tomorrow we are actually going to find somewhere to see some real Irish music or dancing or whatever we can find in the actual bars and stuff like that. So looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to tomorrow for other reasons as well, but I will explain those tomorrow.